Greetings. Welcome to the fourth and final edition of this series on insurance, where our guest Hemang Jangla, the catalyst, explores different avenues. In this episode, we will be talking about claims, the claim process, that's when things go wrong. A bit about our guest Hemang Jangla, who is an investment banker, insurance entrepreneur, mentor, speaker, and a social worker. With over 35 years' experience in merchant banking and investment banking, he has advised on capital markets, restructuring, corporate finance, IPO, and strategic transactions. In 2005, he formed Havemoreinsurance Brokers Private Limited, an IRDA licensed insurance broking firm working across life and non-life product. An alumni of IIM Ahmedabad, Hemang is known as a catalyst, someone who sparks curiosity, awareness, action, and change. We have seen that in the previous 3 episodes. He is deeply involved in social and community initiatives where he strongly believes in uplifting those at the bottom rung of society. His guiding principle is simple but powerful. Never give up until your goal is achieved. Welcome to the fourth and final edition of this series on insurance. We often buy insurance with hope, but use it during stress. As a catalyst for financial awareness, how do you prepare people for the claim stage before a crisis actually happens?
First of all, hello and thank you, and namaste to you and also our viewers. It is a long journey, and obviously अल्पविराम होगा लेकिन full stop नहीं होगा. And happy to elaborate on the topics, and also whatever my experience I am happy to share with you. And you rightly said about the claim, because most contentious issue which all customers face mostly, and I think generally we mostly, when we talk in our friend circle or maybe colleague and insurance topic comes, then one common sentence will, अरे नहीं सब ऐसे ही है, कोई claim नहीं देता है. I think you also heard 100 times, या तो use word चोर, या तो मतलब I don't use the word in this thing on the television. So, but I think one thing we should understand, as an insurance company, they are here to do business, number one, first of all. Having said that, I am not saying that they should not pay claim, but end of the day, you pay a small part of as a premium, and you want your risks covered. Say for example, you are paying say 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees, and your 2 crores stocks has been burned. So ultimately you are asking for, I have paid 50,000 to you a yearly, say for example, to cover your 2 crore stocks, and 2 crore का स्टॉक आपका जल गया है, तो आप मांग कितना रहे हो? 2 करोड़ रुपया 50,000 के सामने. So don't you feel you to prove? So this is whole claim is a whole story about bona fide claim, and this thing basically I don't say no one is right or wrong. It's a discovery. It's like justice. Whenever we see the court, in court parlance, I so many times heard in TV or so many element lawyers selling. At the end of the day, in court, we are not here for judgment. Matlab, judges, stakeholders and lawyers are discovering the judgment, what is right or wrong. It's not our right or wrong. What is the best solution? That is called in jury. In jury. So same way, here also, so many times things come when you have to discover the actually claim thing, you know, and you have to prove beyond the doubt, obviously. So in that, so many times emotional touch, people become emotional, especially health and this thing, and sometimes they say, "Acha, हमने दे दिया तो premium तो मिलना ही चाहिए," like you know that autocratic entitlement people are there. So these 4-5 types of people are there who thinks claim as a certain entitlement. So if that thing, people should understand that thing. The insurance company is here to take care of you, not to do आपको भगाने के लिए नहीं है, क्योंकि देन दे आउट ऑफ बिजनेस इफ दे डोंट पे क्लेम. बट इफ यू से कि नहीं, मैं हरिश्चंद्र राजा की छठी औलाद हूँ और मैं बोल दिया तो मिल जाना चाहिए, तो ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना सर. वट एवर यू वांट टू क्लेम, से फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू गोइंग टू गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो, वोट करना तो पेपर दिखाने पड़ेंगे ना भाई. when you to avail in visa also, I give fantastic visa. आप 6-6 महीने तक मेहनत करते हो, क्या क्या नहीं करते हो, ये लाओ वो लाओ, वहाँ तो भागते हो आप, ये स्टैम्प भी चाहिए चाहिए, बिकॉज यू वांट वीज़ा. स्मॉल यू वांट टू ट्रैवल अदर कंट्री. ये तो भाई आपका पैसा दे रहा है वो, तो ऑब्वियसली व्हाट आर द रिक्वायरमेंट, डेटा डॉक्यूमेंट हैज टू बी फाइल्ड, यू हैव टू बी गिव.
For someone filing a claim for the first time, what are the immediate steps they must take? Whom to inform? What documents to collect? And what are the timelines to follow? And also tell us what are the common mistakes policyholders make when they delay or which can weaken their claims.
Let me phrase you like this. It is not about first time or second time or so many times. So there is a process. As I mentioned to you earlier, you need to submit some documents which is prove that this thing, you had this thing, it costs something and it's destroyed now. By this is this circumstances. Obviously then survey will come. Typically in there is a two types of claim procedure. One is for life with health and non-life, you can say. So as far as that's first health, because mostly retail people wants to listen what their procedure. See, there is a claim, you have to inform the intermediary first of all. If you buy from intermediary or if you buy directly, then you have to inform the insurance company or TPA or hospital. Because in turn, they will inform the hospitals. If there is two types of claim procedure, one is cashless, which is very popular last 5 to 10 years, and second is reimbursement. Mostly today India, 70-80% hospitals are cashless, because you don't need to pay the money to hospital, is already approved. So obviously for approval, try to understand. You can't say I am admitting today. See, except some urgency is there, you cannot say. So I am not talking about accident. Accident बोल के नहीं आता है, तो मुझे भी मालूम, सबको मालूम है. But say for example, if you plan some surgery, so there is some trail, right? कि डॉक्टर ने recommend किया है, आप hospital, you select the hospital, you talk to hospital, कि whether it treatment wise or money wise, obviously that depends on family. You decide this thing, you decide the doctors. There is a procedure. ये चालू है, ऐसा तो नहीं अचानक आपने बोल दिया. So my advice is to please, once you know your process is on, to please inform the intermediary. And when your date is fixed, on 8, say for example, on 15th of June, you are going to admit in so hospital for this reason, right? And I am this. So obviously, we have data of a customer. And so once they inform via WhatsApp or email there, so then inform him, they will inform to hospital about this. This patient is going to admit in this hospital to insurance company. Intermediary will inform to either TPA, that is called third party administration. Currently, some insurance company has outsourced to TPA, and some insurance company nowadays is in-house. TPA means who manage this claim. And end of the day, let me also want to say, who handle the claim is all doctors. So many times people feel कि उसको क्या मालूम नहीं, वो doctors ही बैठे हैं वहाँ पे, because they have to evaluate your claim, obviously. So doctors are there and plus the admin staff. So we inform the TPA in turn कि भाई this client going to admit. Okay. So they get approval from TPA and insurance company. So initially, whatever, say for example, your sum assured size is 5 lakh. Initially, they depends on their parameter, क्या कौन सा disease है, क्या बोला है, वो हिस्ट्री आप वो ढूंढ लेंगे वहीं हॉस्पिटल से कि किस टाइप का सर्जरी है. So they approved some amount, 50,000, 1 lakh to begin with. So already the message आ जाता है and then we inform to client. Client को भी direct message जाता है कि जो प्री है तो हॉस्पिटल को भी बोल दिया जाता है. तो एडमिशन इज स्मूथ. एडमिशन हॉस्पिटल ऑल्सो गेट, हाँ भाई 1 लाख रुपया इसका कैशलेस अप्रूव्ड है, एडमिट किया आपने. दिस वन वे ऑफ थिंग्स. एंड व्हेन यू डिस्चार्ज, ऑब्वियसली इन द मॉर्निंग यू टू इन्फॉर्म अगेन इंटरमीडिएटरी कि भाई ओके 3-4 days 4 days he is in charge on this day and this is the bill. You have to submit the bill. by, say for example, you are discharging today afternoon, so they take the bill and everything, then they submit to, they talk to the intermediary then discuss with the TPA or the insurance company. Okay, here also, due to obviously administrative work plus a lot of backlog, it will take 2 to 6 hours. Previously it takes 6 to 8 hours, but now I think last government also very strictly said कि finish within 2 hours. They are trying, but एक तैयारी रखनी पड़ेगी, 2 से 4 घंटा लगेगा. You depends on the, समझो 100-200 केस पड़े हुए, तो चाहे डॉक्टर कितना भी हो ना evaluate ओके करके, but mostly 2-3 घंटे में अप्रूवल कम्स कि ओके रेस्ट ऑफ द अमाउंट से 2.5 लाख का बिल हुआ है, लाख आपका पहले ही अप्रूव है, देन द अप्रूवल कम 1.5 लाख रुपये अप्रूव, you can leave.
Yes,
So
sir.
a patient can go home. In case something is not payable, so they say okay 1,40,000 pass, 10,000 कुछ वो पूरा टेक्निकल जार्गन है, वी डोंट गो इनटू दैट. से 10,000 पास नहीं है जो शायद कवर नहीं होगा, तो देन द पर्सन हैज टू पे द 10,000 रुपीज एंड 140 ऑलरेडी पेड, 1 लाख पहले ही था, तो अमाउंट इज पेड विदाउट एनी गिविंग मनी, देन पेशेंट कैन गो home. This is one way of normally we settle the claim. So the thing to settle हो गया, already pre cash हो गया, he is gone to home, that's all. Now sometimes what happen, two-way insurance and TPA either one way like cashless नहीं है, अभी आपका पॉलिसी यहाँ है, but you go to some place where cashless is not available. You go to Jaipur or something like that, you know, out of Bombay, और वो हॉस्पिटल में अचानक आप जाना पड़ा और वहाँ पे कैशलेस नहीं है, तो क्या करोगे? या मुंबई में भी कहीं दूर हो, कहीं बड़ी हॉस्पिटल से दूर हो और वहाँ आपको वहाँ करना है, तो कैशलेस फैसिलिटी नहीं है, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी डोंट टेक, देन यू टू पे द बिल, यू एडमिट, फिर हमको बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, यू जस्ट इन्फॉर्म कि वो हॉस्पिटल में कर रहे हैं, एंड यू डू एवरीथिंग एंड यू गिव द फाइल टू अस, and we file the claims behalf of you. And as you mentioned to you which document, see document is very simple. One is trail, आपका जो फैमिली डॉक्टर हो उसका भी कुछ ट्रेल तो होगा, रेकमेंड किया क्या प्रॉब्लम है क्या नहीं, वो आप दे दो, प्लस हॉस्पिटल में ना हो तो एवरी हॉस्पिटल नोज व्हाट हाउ टू प्रिपेयर द फाइल, सो नथिंग टू वरी, दे उसको इंश्योरेंस लेना है तो एग्जैक्टली द पेपर दे प्रिपेयर एंड गिव इट टू यू, दैट्स ऑल. एंड प्लस जो केवाईसी तो ऑलरेडी हमारे पास है ही आपका. सो डॉक्टर ट्रेल, बिकॉज दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप ये डिसीज का सर्जरी कराए क्यों, तो ऑब्वियसली रिकमेंडेड बाय सम डॉक्टर स्पेशलिस्ट, किसने बोला है तो आपने कराया, ऐसा तो नहीं करा दिया आपने. सो दैट ट्रेल इज रिक्वायर्ड, प्लस हॉस्पिटल के आ जाएगा, वी सबमिट इट, 10-15 दिन 20 दिन में द अमाउंट इज ट्रांसफर टू कस्टमर्स अकाउंट. मोस्ट 99%. सी 1% ऐसा होता है कि कोई डॉक्यूमेंट मंगाते हैं, दिस ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन द, अभी दे फील उसको क्लेम देना है तो कुछ ना कुछ इसको डाउट होता है या कुछ क्लेरिफिकेशन. सी एवरी टाइम इज नॉट डाउट, दे वांट टू क्लेरिफाई समथिंग, द पीपल मिसअंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग कि ऐसा डाउट कर रहे हैं, डाउट नहीं कर रहे, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्लेरिफिकेशन एंड डाउट, वेरी थिन लाइन, बट मुझे डाउट नहीं है, बट लेट मी क्लेरिफाई ना कि भाई डॉक्टर ने ऐसा बोला है तो वही किया है नहीं किया है, देयर इज लॉट ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग एंड डॉक्टर्स इज व्हाट सीइंग दिस क्लेम इज सेटल्ड बाय डॉक्टर एडवाइस अपार्ट फ्रॉम एडमिन, ऐसा नहीं है, तो वो भी जानते हैं कि आपने क्या करा है, इज नॉट अ लेमैन सिटिंग देयर. सो इफ दे वांट टू आस्क सम क्वेश्चंस और सम, तो दे इशू द लेटर टू से भाई ये हमको जरा क्लेरिफाई करो, वंस यू क्लेरिफाई देन यू पे. सो माय टेक इज वंस यू बिकम ट्रांसपेरेंट एंड जेन्युइन, 99% प्रॉब्लम नहीं आता है. द प्रॉब्लम कम्स, वी राइटली सेड, दिस एंटाइटलमेंट थिंग्स, प्लस ऐसा कि भाई मैं क्यों वेट करूं, अरे भाई यू टू फॉलो द प्रोसेस. थर्ड, बस मैं क्लेम मांगा तो मेरे खाते में पैसा आ जाना चाहिए, तो ऐसा तो नहीं होगा, देयर इज अ वे टू फॉलो द प्रोसेस. प्लस सो मेनी टाइम्स देयर इज अ हर्डल, कंप्यूटर डाउन है, आदमी नहीं आया है, ये नहीं, सी दिस इज ऑल रूटीन इशू. एंड आई अंडरस्टैंड, वी अंडरस्टैंड द पेन एंड एज फार द हेल्थ इज कंसर्न. वो कभी कभी जो अर्जेंसी होता है तभी आदमी, जो कीथ एंड कीन रिलेटिव्स आर सो मच टेंस, वी अंडरस्टैंड एंड वी हैंडलिंग दिस सिचुएशन. तो वी फर्स्ट टू कम डाउन, आई थिंक इंश्योरेंस इंटरमीडिएट काम ज़्यादा ये है रादर टू कलेक्ट द प्रीमियम, वो काउंसलिंग करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो आवर स्टाफ इज़ बीन ट्रेन इन दैट लेवल. रात को 12 बजे भी फ़ोन करते हैं, तो यू टू calm down them. Don't worry, it will be take. I think we train nowadays, more on emotional side rather than commercial side, because people don't care about commercial much now. How previously? कि तो उसको we have to calm down, we have to explain them proper procedure, or don't worry, you send us. And that's why expert is required when patient need not to go to insurance company. If your intermediary is expert and good, they only claim, like we only handle the claim, and customer never go to insurance company, never step also कि मेरा claim है insurance company, या insurance company never ask also in other claim also कि आप हमको बताओ, हमको बताओ क्या क्या हुआ है, nothing like that. So we only give the paper. Only thing is some set of papers are already there. We inform the customer, patient कि ये पेपर दे दो. Sometimes what happens, sometimes they ask some more papers for more clarification. That's all. कि भाई ये कुछ जो आप फैमिली डॉक्टर से लिखा दो, या जस्ट वी वांट टू श्योर कि भाई ये आपको नहीं था ना. See, sometimes what happens, you do surgery something, the doctors have doubt कि भाई आपका प्री में कुछ था क्या, प्री एग्जिस्टिंग था क्या. See, try to understand.
So, linkages
Linkages there. तो लिखा के ले लो कि भाई क्योंकि if your policy is 1 साल ही हुआ है, तो obviously वो सवाल पूछेगा. So I think little patience should be have. वो धीमे धीमे हो रहा है again evolve, right? But the problem comes when you are impatient. I fully understand with the people, because that time थोड़ा problem होता है. But we are trying to settle, calm them, and 99% are claim are settled. No problem. अभी तो बहुत easy हो गया है, बहुत so many things are transparent. क्या होगा अगर नहीं होगा is written everywhere. And now the base thing is software is there now. In hospitals, and there is a software identical. So once they put the bill, everything, automatically they give you one with AI tools, give you the idea. कि भाई हाँ इतना 700 रुपया कट होगा, 1000 रुपया कट होगा, that's all. And that we should to give to them. So whatever the policy wording is with the hospitals, तो सेम वो आइडेंटिकल सॉफ्टवेयर मैच करते हैं. तो जैसे ही डेटा डालेंगे तो जो पॉलिसी में लिखा है वही उसमें आ जाएगा. तो उतना पैसा मान लो कट भी करना है 500 रुपया 2000 रुपया, तो ऑटोमेटिक आ जाएगा. सो नाउ विद द टेक्नोलॉजी ऑब्वियसली ये भी एक अच्छा हुआ है कि नाउ नो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट मच कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, बिकॉज वॉट एवर योर पॉलिसीज, वो पॉलिसी वो डाल देते सॉफ्टवेयर में कि भाई फिर तो खत्म हो गया, फिर मेरे को करना ही नहीं है, जो इसमें लिखा है वही आपका आइडेंटिकल होके आ गया. सो आई थिंक क्लेम इस प्रोसीजर तो आपको यू टू फॉलो, बट आई थिंक नॉर्मल पेपर दे आस्क, समटाइम्स दे आस्क कपल ऑफ मोर पेपर, दैट्स ऑल. एंड एज फार एज ओके आई गिव आंसर ऑल्सो फॉर दिस हेल्थ, एंड से फॉर एग्जाम्पल नॉन हेल्थ लाइक फायर मरीन का इंश्योरेंस होता है, तो सेम थिंग यू टू अपॉइंट द सर्वेयर इन एनी नॉन लाइफ, से मोटर फायर मरीन. We have to tell us, and we have to inform the insurance company. Insurance company will appoint the surveyor in next 24 to 48 hours.
That way independent surveyor.
24, हाँ, they appointed surveyor. तो because आपने बोल दिया सर ऐसा है कि आपने बोल दिया मेरा माल जा रहा था यहाँ से पूना, वहाँ पे चोरी हो गया बीच में से या एक्सीडेंट हो गया. How we will know? तो दे अपॉइंट सर्वेयर, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी करते हैं, बट यू टू इन्फॉर्म अस. नो प्रॉब्लम यहाँ क्या होता है इसमें, वही कॉन्फ्लिक्ट पॉइंट कहाँ आता है, 10 दिन बताएंगे नहीं, क्यों नहीं बताते समझ में नहीं आता है. 2 दिन 5 दिन नहीं बताएंगे तो ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा ना. अभी माल प्रिलिफरेज हो गया तो हाउ, फिर कंपनी बोलेगी हम नहीं एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, तो देन दिस क्लाइंट कैन, हमने बोल दिया इमीडिएटली समथिंग हैपन, इन्फॉर्म अस. नो 24 आवर्स मैक्सिमम. सो वी इन्फॉर्म द इंश्योरेंस कंपनी. They will appoint the surveyor. In Mumbai or mostly metro cities, mostly 24 hours. Sometimes it's deep in remote area. It will take some 2 days. Sometimes mostly 24 पहुंच जाते हैं. They do their survey and give report to insurance company, not to us also. उसके बाद they keep asking documents. See, there are 2 types of documents. One is normal routine, जो आपका बिल क्या है, कहाँ जा रहा था, क्या नहीं है, वो तो ऑब्वियसली आपके पास है. Then surveyor asks the question about that event. FIR किया क्या आपने, Yeah, so that type of document which is required for the what was specially specified for event. गाड़ी में होगा तो एफआईआर रजिस्टर करा क्या आपने, इज अ प्रोसीजर, आगे उसको परस्यू नहीं करना बट एफआईआर इज रिक्वायर्ड. सो इन एनीथिंग दे गॉट सम सेट ऑफ एंड वी ऑलवेज सेंड टू कस्टमर. हम लोग भेजते हैं, हमारे पास हर एक क्लेम के डॉक्यूमेंटेशन रेडी है फॉर्मेट्स. सो वी कीप सेंडिंग टू देम. Customer has to give that document, that's all. Again, same, once we submit document, surveyor with the surveyor report as well as documentation, insurance company arrived at the one figure and they discuss with us कि भाई इतना आपका claim हुआ, depends on your documentation. If they want to know more, they keep asking the paper, you know, because end of the day satisfaction नहीं होगा तो नहीं जाएगा. आपके बोलने से आप बोल दिया तो मतलब नहीं ना. Like I give you a very classic example how the people don't understand. Say for example, that's why insurance intermediary is required. If you have go down, you keep some stock worth of 5 crores normally, ठीक है? But in Diwali time, your stock goes up to 20 CR, right? For 2 months. So if typically person आ गया अरे मेरे का इंश्योरेंस ले लो, तो बोला हाँ एवरेज क्या रहता है, बोला 5-6 करोड़ का रहता है. अच्छा ठीक है, कभी कभी रहता है 20. बोले नहीं ठीक है, 5-6 करोड़ का प्रीमियम क्या आएगा, बोले एक्स अमाउंट. और 20 का क्या आएगा, ये आएगा. अरे नहीं वो तो 5-6 करोड़ ही पड़ा रहता है ना, मोस्टली तो 5-6, एक महीना खाली 20 करोड़ होता है. ठीक है, तो यू टेक अ पॉलिसी ऑफ 5-6 करोड़ रुपया आपने ले लिया. ओके फाइन. इफ नथिंग हैपन, सेव्ड, गॉड इज ग्रेट. समथिंग हैपन एंड योर माल आपका जल गया पूरा, नहीं 5 करोड़ का नॉर्मल टाइम में आपका क्लेम आया, जल गया. उसमें से सर्वेयर आया, टू मेक स्टोरी शॉर्ट, सर्वेयर आया, 1 करोड़ का आपका साल्वेज हो गया, मतलब 1 करोड़ का माल बच गया है, 4 करोड़ का आपका लॉस है. बोला हाँ एग्रीड है, ठीक है. फिर उसने यू से टू सबमिट द बुक्स, पूरे 3 साल का बुक कौन से महीने में कितना माल आया आपको चेक करते हो वो महीने का. वो किया, आपको क्या लगता है कितना क्लेम इसका पास होगा, व्हाट यू फील? फुल?
नहीं फुल तो नहीं,
तो उसे 5 करोड़ तो लिया है.
whatever the loss minus the salvage amount, that's will 4
दैट इज ओके. 5 का माल गया, 1 करोड़ साल्वेज हुआ, तो 4 करोड़ का मिलना चाहिए.
4 करोड़ और उसमें से there will be some deductions. नहीं
दैट इज ओके.
But-
चलो एक्सेस 50,000 रुपया, लाख रुपया हुआ.
so at times because there used to be 20
हाँ.
crore, so then he has underinsured, so he's
Very nice.
25%.
You catch this. See, it is called under insurance. The rule says whatever the pick for one day also, again repeat, if one day also your stock is 20 CR, you have to take the insurance for 20 CR.
That many people are not aware.
So many people, and is ill advised by the, I'm sorry to say this, ill advised by the people, intermediary, उसको क्लेम 1 करोड़ का मिलेगा सर.
25% off.
जाओ कोर्ट में कुछ भी करो, बिकॉज ये अंडर इंश्योरेंस. 25% क्लेम मिलेगा आपको बिकॉज योर पीक इज 20 CR. सो आई थिंक दिस इज सो मेनी टाइम्स आई फील एंग्विश ऑल्सो कि मेरे क्या कर रहे हैं लोग. मतलब टू सेविंग 30-40-50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees, you spoil everything.
You're putting at risk so much of.
And you never be underinsured. Never be underinsured. हाईएस्ट आपको हाईएस्ट बताना है. ज़्यादा बताओगे चलेगा. आपका मशीनरी 25 करोड़ का है, अभी 27-28 करोड़ बताओ भाई है, ज़्यादा है 1 करोड़ का, कम मत बताओ. बिकॉज ऑलवेज अंडर इंश्योरेंस एंड इट कैन नॉट बी चैलेंज बिकॉज इट्स रिटन, इज अ रूल. सो व्हेन यू रूल इज देयर you can't fight. So that is the problem. So I just give example to make and you understand. Yeah.
That's something very, very critical that you have brought about, and I'm sure people who are listening to this, next time something comes, they will be aware of the risk that they're taking by underinsuring themselves. We just came to know about the claim process and what customers need to do. In the unlikely event of the claim being rejected, what are the redressal mechanisms available to the customer and how should they go about it?
Very vital question. I think this is most important part of our conversation, I think. And I request all the viewers or listen very carefully and also circulate this to your friends, your colleague. Because obviously we discuss about claim, documentation has to be submitted, or any eventuality claim comes, and obviously it's onus on us to prove. as rightly said, see, insurance company will take your premium on face value with, it's called utmost good faith. Try to understand, there is a two, sir, ethos of the insurance is utmost good faith means whatever you say, I am agreed to it, right? So now you want insurance, insurance company don't send his man, their man to your home or any your factory. No need. If you say your factory, मेरे में इतने मशीन इतने का है, insurance company don't send any person. Have it? No.
They don't.
No, they believe you. So it's called utmost good faith. Having said that, if we follow the rules of utmost good faith, then the same rule applies when claim comes. Then you have to prove कि yes, जब claim फायर हुआ तब मेरे पास ये था, ऐसे ऐसे हुआ था और इतना मेरा नुकसान हुआ है. So they also believe, they want to believe you. For that, you have to submit the document. It's very, we understand very simple because जब मैंने किया तब आपसे मैंने पूछा नहीं था, आपने बोला मैंने मान लिया, बट आपने जो बोला है वो आपको सब्सटेंशियल जो क्लेम है तब करना ही पड़ेगा ना आपको. So it's a matter of that. But again, I come back to the readdressal system. Obviously, claim reject होता है whatever the reason. Let's not go into legality and technicality. Any person, whether right or wrong, भाई आदमी को लगा मेरा क्लेम रिजेक्ट हो गया है गलत रीजन से, एंड आई हैव टू फाइट इट आउट. राइट रॉन्ग छोड़ दीजिए उसके हिसाब से. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देयर इज अ प्रोसेस कॉल्ड GRO फॉर द इंफॉर्मेशन टू द ऑल द व्यूअर्स इन द ग्रीवेंसेस रिड्रेसल ऑफिसर in insurance company only. First say for example rejected by the insurance company, that is a separate entity has been developed, constituted by our insurance company by the law of IRDA. बोला है तो ये नया हुआ है GRO, that is officer, grievances redressal officer. You to submit your paper, your case there, right? If you're not satisfied, if they try to settle कि भाई क्या हुआ था क्या नहीं, they take a very neutral way. They will try to take. Still, if you not satisfied, again वहाँ से नहीं हुआ तो you have Department of Grievances Redressal Department, separate entity constituted by कहीं भी आप application like tribunal type of thing, DPR, CC something. So you can file your complaint, file your case there, and whatever the outcome come, then you have to binding on the insurance company. Then you can directly file complaint to ombudsman. There is a ombudsman list available on net near you, like maybe every city is everywhere, ombudsman office is there. You can file complaint, but in that you have to complain yourself. Means victim, matlab who the sufferer has to file complaint directly, not your lawyer or third party cannot file behalf of him or her. He has to go personally and file the complaint with ombudsman, and he can see he can understand the things and he can give the verdict, right? And that verdict also binding to the insurance company has to pay. Then come to consumer court. If ombudsman cannot do justice or you feel कि नहीं किया ombudsman ने कुछ भी, you can file the case or you go to the matter, take to the consumer court. Consumer court is very little fees, where you can also argue and lawyer also can argue in consumer court. It's a normal court. You argue, you put your claims and lawyer could claim, insurance company can put their whatever they want to say, and consumer court can decide in favor of either or. Now, if not there, then obviously then you cut to normal high court and supreme court. The consumer court is like session court हो गया. So then you can obviously go to high court and supreme court is the last things mostly I think the previously every case goes to the consumer court or ombudsman, but I think there's new two entities coming in the picture, GRO, which are system in company only, insurance company. So they also take some neutral view of the claim and then try to settle in between. Plus also department also constitute independently to see the matters like tribunals like that, and then you have ombudsman and consumer court. So you have a lot of redressal system and lot of avenue to go to. ऐसा नहीं है कि भी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी ने रिजेक्ट कर दिया है और आपको कहीं जाना है, तो you have 4-5 remedy. Step by step you can always avail it, and whatever things is you can present your case, and on merits obviously result will come. So विंडो है, मतलब हर एक की विंडो है, हर एक को जस्टिस मिलने की व्यवस्था की गई है बराबर. और मोर एंड मोर एज ईडा एंड गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो वांट्स कि भी ज़्यादा लोग इंश्योरेंस ले, समझे और क्लेम में भी रेट समझे, एक अच्छा तरीका निकले, भी क्लेम भी जल्दी प्रोसेस हो, जल्दी मिले, और किसी का कंप्लेन हो तो वो भी जल्दी एड्रेस हो, ग्रीवेंसेस का एड्रेस हो, वो भी मैकेनिज्म काफ़ी तरीके से ज़्यादा किया गया भी है और ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव भी धीमे धीमे लोग कर रहे हैं. आने वाले समय में मुझे लगता है कि द मोर ट्रांसपेरेंसी कम ऑन बोथ साइड, आई थिंक लेट्स नॉट से दैट कि वी आर एंटाइटल पीपल एंड एनीवन, आई एम जनरल कि भाई हमने बोला तो हो गया, बट यू टू फॉलो द रूल्स इज रूल्स. जो गाइडलाइंस है वो आपको देना पड़ेगा पेपर, बिकॉज एंड ऑफ द डे प्रूविंग loss is your responsibility, no insurance company responsibility. When he believe you at the time of insurance policy taken, then it is your responsibility to prove. इसमें गलत क्या है मुझे मतलब I don't understand. But sometimes you know that ego clash. Sometimes people want to hide something or maybe something. But I think transparency is the only way forward to grow this field, this sector. Insurance is obviously penetration is increasing day by day, and end of the day, insurance is a protection of your not only life, your as for commercial side also it save you everything. You know whatever you built up all these years, and also for your life and your loved ones. So you should go for insurance, whatever product you want to buy or take to cover the risk, because end of the day you risk is a risk. You have to see the risk as a risk, and then you can check which risk you can retain, which risk you can mitigate, and which risk you can transfer. So three principle I think the one should understand. जैसे हम रास्ते पे चलते हैं तो दैट इज रिस्क यू आर टेकिंग.
Right.
मैं चल रहा हूँ, आएगा तो मालूम नहीं, बट यू सी बोथ साइड, इट्स रिस्क टेक करना ही पड़ेगा. ओके, ट्रैफिक में आपको आप नहीं आप है सिग्नल के नहीं जाओगे, दैट इज रिस्क मिटिगेशन. भाई मैंने मिटिगेट कर दिया रिस्क, मेरे को नहीं करना है, जरा भी नहीं मूव करना है. रिस्क ट्रांसफर, तो आप रिस्क ट्रांसफर करो, भाई वहाँ से थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम लग रहा है, वहाँ से नहीं जाते हैं, दूसरे से जाते हैं, या कैन आई ट्रांसफर द रिस्क. ट्रांसफर रिस्क इज नथिंग बट taking insurance.
Thank you for that information share. We have seen that a claim rejection is not the end of the road. If a consumer feels they have been shortchanged, there are redressal mechanisms. They can go to the ombudsman, they can go to the consumer at the grievance cell that's available in the corporate or the insurance company itself, or even higher up to the national consumer courts and other places. So the avenues are there which they can explore. Thank you very much for this. This episode was about the moment of truth, because insurance is not to be judged when it is brought, it is to be judged when it is claimed. So keep your documents ready, understand your claim process, and do not wait for a crisis to learn the basics. This is Prem Raj signing off on the series of insurance. In case you all feel you all have to contribute something or you all have to say something, please comment on the channel and we will get back to you with more information on this. Very soon we will be back with another series exploring another important facet of life with the same intent: to inform, to simplify, and to spark meaningful conversations. Until then, stay prepared. And before I sign off, let me thank our guest Hemang, who has been a person who has shared his intelligence, his knowledge to make our lives as far as insurance is concerned much better. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.